Hello, my name is Denise. Thank you for joining us today for this brief demonstration on the Maestro system. Marken Maestro is a system that is used for tracking, tracing, booking, reporting, and also can be used as a document retention center. Maestro is a user-friendly system that again is cloud-based. In order to book online with Maestro, you would need to be able to go into the Marken online booking page. From there, you can enter the information that you have in regards to the pickup address or the delivery address. We can also pre-populate address books for you to make it easier for you to find your information quicker. After you've completed that section, you can enter your pieces, weight, and description of goods. And if you have any special handling instructions you would like to be followed, you would just indicate them in the special handling box and they would be entered on the Marken House Airway bill. You can enter the collection date and time as well as any delivery dates. And if you do have a commercial invoice which you would like to attach to the file during the booking process, you would just have to indicate the appropriate box of what type of documents you're attaching, and you would just have to attach the documentation. The document can be any type of file, it just would have to be under 10 megabytes. After you finish booking with Maestro, you can click the Send Booking button and it will bring you into a page with the Marken House Airway bill, and it will tell you that you've successfully booked with Marken. We do have another option for you to be able to book online. That would be the Clinical Trials Template booking page. From here, you would just need to enter the Marken House Airway bill number that you would be given off of the pre-printed airway bills, and all the information would be populated in the template with the exception of the collection date and time, as well as the pieces and weight. If you would like to add a file as well, you have the option to do so in the template booking page. This is very much recommended if you do have a particular site that will be using Marken to book and if they would like to book online. After you've completed the booking, you again would receive a confirmation from Marken stating that you've booked successfully along with a copy of the Marken House Airway bill. If you would like to track and trace and be able to run any kind of reporting functions, you would go into your shipping manager. The shipping manager page is the heart and soul of Maestro. This is where you would go to be able to track and trace your shipment as well as run any reports against your account. We do have different options available to you to be able to filter the information and find what you're looking for. You can indicate the House Airway bill number in the House Airway bill number space, or perhaps you would know what town your shipment was picked up in or where it was going to. Any kind of information that you do have, you would just need to enter into the appropriate fields to be able to find the waybill number that you're looking for. If you would like more information on a particular House Airway bill, you would just need to click on the House Airway bill number, and from there you would be brought into the details of the shipment itself. All the information is located on the Summary tab, and from there we have it broken down into the Shipper tab, the Consignee tab, the Contents tab, the Activity, which if you do notice, everything is recorded in 2 time zones. To the left is the time zone where the event is happening in, and to the right is the time zone of where the Maestro server is housed in. The Maestro server is currently located in London, so this is recorded in Greenwich Mean Time. You can also see the user who updated that particular milestone. We also do have the charges out screen, which can be blocked. This would show you a breakdown of how much you were invoiced for that particular shipment. The Biopharm tab does record all the information that is in the clinicaltrials.gov website, so if you do have the protocol information, you can pre-populate it, or we can do this for you, and the NCT ID number along with the sponsor information would be entered in as well. The current default view of Maestro is the status view. We do have an option for you to be able to look at shipments once they have been delivered in the POD view, which would show you everything that has been delivered. We also do have a client reporting function, which would be able to break the information down for you, including the amount you've been invoiced in as well as the currency. Going back to the main status view, we are able to track and trace our shipments by observing a change in the status column to the right once a certain milestone has been achieved. Under our Actions tab, we do have a way for you to be able to highlight a particular shipment. We do have something called a set traffic light system, which would be able to, you would be able to designate a color against the shipment. This is something that's completely up to the user, and it's just something for you to be able to identify your shipment that you're trying to follow through with. We also have a way for you to be able to attach documents after something has been booked under the same tab under Attach Files. Again, the file type does not, there is no particular file type, it would just have to be under 10 megabytes. If you're looking to print the Marken House Airway Bill, you can click on the print button and you can click on the plain House Airway Bill, and from there you would be able to print the Marken House Airway Bill. If you're looking to run a report with Maestro, we do have a way for you to export the files into an Excel spreadsheet. If you notice, the current view that we're looking at is defaulted to 20 shipments per page. We can increase this number of shipments per page to 1,000. Also, we have 8 pages behind this particular page that we're looking at, for a total of 142 shipments. All the shipping manager records within the last 90 days. So if you would like to export only the first page, we have an option for you called Export Current Grid to Excel, which would export only the current grid that you are viewing. Again, if you would like to export the rest of the pages behind the first page, you would just need to click on All Results to Excel. After you've completed your export to Excel, you would just uncheck the highlighted box to be able to go back to the normal view. If you're looking to view anything older than the last 90 days, we do have a setting called Display Archive Jobs, which would allow the system to be able to go back for a date range including the last 7 years. If you have any further questions on Maestro, or if you would like a login, please contact your local Marken office. Thank you for attending this brief demonstration on the Marken Maestro system, and thank you again for choosing Marken. Have a great day.